Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever this finds you. Welcome to Cat Mama Tarot. Today I'm in a little bit of a rush, so I'm just going to do everything with you and just get this party started. Hope you're having a great day, and thanks again for joining me. Let's see what we've got here for Wednesday, April 29th, 2026. Fulfillment, beautiful. We've got fulfillment and miracles. I love it. And simplicity. Okay, so right off the bat, we're getting that fulfillment is possible, fulfillment of miracles. Whatever, you think might be a miracle, it's possible, and it's actually very simple. Simple, sorry for the light, I don't know why you can't even see that. Hello. Anyway, it says simplicity. Simple doesn't mean easy, but nonetheless, the path to fulfilling some kind of miracle is a simple process. But again, it doesn't mean it's easy, right? Sometimes things are very simple and clear, but it doesn't mean that I'm just repeating myself now. I guess that needed to be repeated a few times. All right, let's see what the tarot has for us. Well, this came in upside down, but I don't really read reversals. We've got the Princess of Wands, which is the Page of Wands, the ever-present Page of Wands. I keep getting that in my readings. And then the King of Swords. Sorry, the light is not so good here. Let's see if that's a little better. Not so much. Anyway, sorry, I'm in a rush here, but, sometimes that's the way it is. And then the last card we have is the Four of Wands here. Okay, so you're being called towards some kind of creative endeavor, some kind of passion project, some kind of creative project, and you're being encouraged to either get started or, maybe you're at the beginning of this and you're being encouraged to keep going. The King of Swords allows himself to be guided by spirit, right? He's logical, he's rational, but he also is connected to spirit and tuned into spirit and receives these messages from his higher self, from source, that guide him, that help him see the bigger picture, right? So you're being guided to actually embody both of these, right? Kind of the novice, the student, the beginner of a project. You're taking these beginning steps, or you're at the beginning of some kind of creative passion project or endeavor, while at the same time seeing things logically, rationally, like how to get from point A to point B, and allowing yourself to see the bigger picture, right? Not get too caught up in the details. And again, I feel like the Four of Wands is really reiterating the simplicity of fulfilling some kind of miracle, or something that feels like a miracle to you, but really is very possible. So, sounds like a great day. A couple things, one thing to be wary of is to not get dragged into the past, or to focus on any kind of disappointments, to allow yourself to focus on this other stuff that we've been talking about, right? And this is gonna be an enlightening process. You're gonna see things in a new way that are really gonna be meaningful to you. All right, that's what I've got for you today. I hope that was helpful. Have a fantastic Wednesday, and I will be back tomorrow for the daily reading for Thursday. All right, sending you lots of love. Take good care. Bye.